Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Hisame Artwork. So if you guys have asked me how it is, I've done a video before on just my first impressions, first month on Fiverr. Now it's been 6. And I do videos based on your requests, so here it is, another review. Freelancer service platform Fiverr after 6 months. Always use the Hisame review hashtag if you want to see my reviews on different stuff. So again, if you don't know what Fiverr is, it is an online marketplace for freelance services. The company provides a platform for freelancers, be they artists, musicians, tutors, programmers, whatever it is, to offer their services to customers worldwide. So 6 months for me, placed over 200 offers. I've made about 16 deliveries. Now it's gotten to more. Because I've passed the 6 months, but this is the statistics that I had for 6 months, and I had at a time 14 reviews, all 5 stars, because I've been very picky and very cautious. So the pros are money, obviously. Just wanting you to know, all of you, both clients and artists or freelancers, let's say. Fiverr takes 20% of the money from the artist, so they do tax the transition of the money on the client, but then they take 20% off the seller. So that's something that I want you guys to know. I've seen a lot of my clients, they had no idea that I'm not getting the full amount of money, because of course they're thinking, well, why should I give you, let's say, $10 for this piece of art? I think it's worth $8. Well, I am actually getting $8 for it, let's say. So the cons, let's quickly go over them. They're pretty much the same as in my previous video. So community is as the online gossip says, so if you wanna know the tea, the spilled tea on it, you can just Google it. I won't badmouth and go over that negative stuff here. You only get 10 offers a day as level 1, same as level nothing. Just wanted to say that last video, I thought I was level 1. I was level nothing. Now I am at level 1. So if you make the leveling system as it is now, subject to change of course, is you need to make more than $400 in total over either you're there a month or years. You will level up when you go over, and for level 2 is $2,000. Yeah, you can only offer 10 gigs services as level 1. As level nothing, you can have 10 services. So you got that perk for it. I think that it takes way too long to level up, and even so, it's not clear to me if it's any helpful. Like, I have not noticed any difference in the number of clients that I'm getting or the quality of the clients. I still get newbies, I still get veterans. Yeah, many offers are unrelated or just trashy. It's hard to sift through all of the junk. Every day can be tedious, all the spam. And another issue that I personally don't consider a con is just the reality of life. It's not Fiverr's fault. You compete with people from countries with weaker currency than you or that have less taxation. So you might consider this to be an issue in these trying times with the pandemic and all of that. Working from home might be a more important thing to you than a lot of money. So this was one of the things that attracted me to Fiverr. Let me show you now some examples. We're gonna start with a good example and then it's gonna be downhill from there, but I wanted to show you a good example to let you guys know that it is possible to find okay clients on Fiverr or okay offers. So here, drawing some cute furry animals, safe for work. It is a kid-friendly project, and the offer is $1,700 almost for a month's work of full time. Um, so I feel that for me and where I am after taxes, if you pay your taxes at the end of the month, you're still gonna be left with a decent amount of money to live off of. So that is a possibility to do well on Fiverr, but just know that projects like these are rare and there are a lot of artists that want them, so competition is pretty high. Just because you see 22 over there doesn't mean that that's gonna be the total amount of people applying to that project. There are definitely gonna be more. Usually for every project, it can get up to 200 people vying for that project. So have that in mind. If you're lucky, you're gonna be in the top 20, I hope, because I doubt the person making the offer is gonna read all of those 200 offers. If it is a good offer, like if it is an absurd, stupid, insulting offer, maybe you're just gonna get 50 people applying. There are a lot of scammers pretending to be artists, so it goes both ways, not just that the clients are evil, bad, and they want to take advantage of us poor artists. There are plenty of scammers trying to take advantage of clients. So it is how it is. I don't know how much effort Fiverr puts into cleaning up the place, but it's pretty hectic for my taste. Now let's go to the bad offer. So this person expects top quality for just $5 and they will reject works due to not meeting their expectations. I wouldn't touch this project with a 10-foot pole, and because you have the rating system, so if somebody's very happy with your work, they'll give you a 5 star. But I've seen plenty of cuckoo bananas clients that say, "Oh, you're so great, it was awesome, my experience was amazing, blah blah blah," and then they give you a 4 star, which drags your rating down, and you're gonna be, I guess, less competitive compared to other artists. So why would I be frustrated with a crazy client for just $5 and then they're gonna ruin my rating as well? Um, Unfortunately, you also have to answer crazy people because you have a answering availability rating as well. So if you don't answer crazy clients, then you're gonna be like, oh, you don't answer clients, you're a bad artist. So you kind of have to answer them, and you have to tell them, please now go away, you're a crazy person, but do it way more diplomatically. I usually say I'm just busy, or I am unable to fulfill their request at this time, or something like that. You can definitely Google some phrases that sound okay coming from you. But yeah, generally avoid, in my opinion, crazy clients on Fiverr because it can really backfire and might not be worth those $5. This other person, they want perfection for $20, so pass. I do not offer perfection. Good luck with that. Um, this other person wants free art. They will steal your art, by the way, if you never, in my opinion, never accommodate people that ask for demos or sketches or free samples or anything like that. And I know there are a lot of people putting pressure on young artists to engage in bad behavior like this, to let themselves be exploited, and they're like, oh, what are your options, blah, 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 blah. Well, if my options, ladies and gentlemen, are to be scammed or not work, either way, I am starving to death, so I might as well starve laying down. So that is my opinion. There are definitely okay clients out there in the world. Like, I've survived this far. You just have to swim through a whole swamp of yuck to get to the okay clients. I have okay clients. I have even clients that I get along with great. Um, they like what I do. I always give in my best. So it is possible, if you're an okay artist, to do okay. And if you're a beginner, you're not going to be a great artist, but still, I think it's better if you just do projects for yourself or do some volunteer work at an orphanage or a science project or something, so that you have decent stuff to put in your portfolio, but like never work for free for jerky, douchey people, in my opinion. You're just dragging everything down for yourself and for other artists, because there's like this whole opinion that, oh, I'll just find another artist. And yeah, you're gonna find another artist that is more vulnerable to this type of behavior and will not refuse an obviously scammy person. So just know, whenever somebody's asking for something like this, it's not gonna work out great for you. Of course, your situation might be different, might be something I'm missing from your situation, so use your judgment on this. This is just my opinion and recommendation. Next person, Cuckoo Bananas. You can just read it, put a pause, read the text. $120 is not bad. I don't do oil paintings realistically. I can do them digitally. The amount of work that would be involved is worth it for me, the $120, but it's just not something that I want to do or have in my portfolio, because when a client leaves a rating, they can put an image of the art that you did. And since I do stuff geared towards kids content, I really wouldn't want to have this in my portfolio. And it's not something I would want to work on either. I'm not that interested into drawing gory stuff. So just know that this is a typical example of how much money you can make from something like this. And if it's something that you're interested in, yeah, I guess it can be a good offer for you. And the last one is one of the weirder offers. There are a lot of them. This person wants a realistic pixel art. I mean, how realistic can you do pixel art, honestly? A lot of clients like this will ask for contradictory stuff. They're fundamentally wrong in many ways, and then they'll be upset at you that you didn't do what was in their imagination that was wrong to begin with, but maybe you can make it work, I don't know. And I've blocked a lot of the words because they're not for kids. You can pause and read this stuff. I'm not going to read it out loud. I don't want to be blocked on YouTube. But I'm giving you an example to kind of have an idea of what's being asked. Honestly, for how much work they want, $50 is not okay. Not to mention the fact there's probably not going to be something very pretty to look at or enjoyable, but if it's something you're into, there are plenty of offers like this. You can get your fix, and you can get paid doing this kind of stuff. And then again, if you're a client, be honest from the start what you want. I always appreciate it when in the offers they say, oh, I want to do something religious. Oh, I want to do something political. Oh, I want to do something that is not safe for work. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to waste one of my 10 offers on you. And that's awesome. This person, I did not apply to them. They sought me out. And I got some weird vibes right from the start when they said, can you work with me? That immediately raised some red flags for me, and I went to their account to check and see what their rating was, what kind of stuff they're doing, and there was nothing on their wall. So I don't know. I mean, you can keep it a secret and not get a rating, just never give ratings. But yeah, it was a weird situation. I thought to myself, oh, Hisame, you're exaggerating, you're being paranoid. Let's talk to the person. Maybe they're just autistic and they don't know how to use words. Don't be mean. And then I waste a lot of my time to find out they want something that is not safe for work. And I have specified in all my offers, I do not do not safe for work stuff. I also said on my main page I do kids stuff and I don't do not safe for work stuff and blah blah blah. I do cute and funny and adorable stuff. Like, you can see my portfolio. It's with kitties and flowers and things like that. So why this person thought I would be a good pick for them, I don't know. But yeah, they wasted a whole lot of my time. And I would have probably gotten even more people with this kind of offer if I didn't write everywhere. I don't do not safe for work. I don't do not safe for work. I will not do not safe for work. And that's my tip for you. If you're a client, be honest what you want. Not waste your time and everybody else's time. And if you are an artist and you don't want to do something, because I don't know, let's say you're a vegan and you don't want to draw up food that has meat in it, your choice, whatever, or you don't want to do certain political stuff, whatever it is, just write it clearly for everybody so they don't waste their time asking you this. That is my tip for you guys. Be like, list all the stuff that you will not do. For example, I'm always annoyed when somebody wants me to do a logo based on something they have an award press and just have to enlarge what is an award press. It's anyway, I'm gonna maybe do a separate rant on that one because I feel the urge is coming out of me. So conclusion, it's better than nothing, but just be prepared for, like I said in my previous video, time wasted is you have to apply to a lot of offers and you're never gonna hear anything from that person, and even if you heard no, why you don't want to waste time with that. It's gonna be a lot of rejection or ignored, because like I said, sometimes you would have 200 people applying for the same thing. Maybe it's a good idea to not even apply to something that has 200 offers already on it. Who's gonna read it anyway? Keep your offers for somebody else that has like less options and is more likely to read and hire you. It's gonna be stressful because you have deadlines and you have ratings and you have to have good ratings and do quality work in time. I generally ask for more time than I might actually need because it can always be a situation that, maybe I get injured, maybe I get sick, maybe I run out of internet and I need to quickly find another source of internet so I can deliver my project. Because that is an issue for where I live. Sometimes I don't have internet. So that can be a source of stress. And of course, scams here, scams there. There are people that are asking for your credit card, your debit card, your personal information. There are some that are soliciting or like trying to find young girls. There can just be a whole slew of scams. Some are less obvious, like the ones where they're asking for free samples and it's coming from a big client that's been on Fiverr and has a lot of ratings and they're all 5 stars, so you might be misled into thinking, oh, this is an amazing person. Oh, this is just the industry standards. I have to work for free if I want a job. No, you don't have to do that. I mean, if you want to, but just know that you're more than likely to just get scammed. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you found this video useful. If you want me to do a 1-year review as well, let me know. You can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, and Twitter. You can connect with me on Discord. If you want commission me, of course you can find me on Fiverr. We just talked, I am there. And if you want my art prints, you can find them on Society 6 and Redbubble. If you want my books, comics and calendars and things like that, you can find them on Lulu. And if you just want to support me and help me out, you can on Ko-fi, Patreon, and the Pastic. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.